Hello, everybody. It is Badger Wild, and we are back with a Space Engineer ship review video. This is going to be an interesting one. This is going to be a good one. We're researching or reviewing a type of ship, one of two in sci-fi that is always my personal favorite to look at. I actually prefer this one over any other ship, and that is asymmetrical ships. You know, ships that do not have symmetry. They're not very Greek. They're very Creek. So if you guys understand that reference, be sure to hit me a like in the button down there and leave a comment telling me you know what the joke is. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe also and check me out on Rumble and the Subscribe Star. We've got some cool stuff going on there. And I'm trying to get the Discord back up and running. So y'all just throw your ideas out there. I'd love to see the projects y'all are working on, and I might even review some of your projects. Anyway, starting off here, we have a brand new ship to look at. And personally, this is from the Carriers one. This is the Groton, or Grottan, I believe it's what it's called. And this was a carrier that was really well built, well thought out, in my opinion. In terms of external design, I have yet to see the internals of it. So this is going to be kind of a surprise for all of us. But this was designed as a carrier, and it has a few features to it. We're going to check it out and look it over. But to give you guys an idea of just what it is we're looking at here, it's the BA Groton class carrier. It's a light carrier, so it's not the biggest thing. You could build a bigger carrier based on this design. And really, I would say this is not a carrier. I'd say this thing is pushing light battle carrier class, or like maybe a light battle carrier cruiser, perhaps somewhere in that feature, somewhere in that zone. It's made by Pyatrix, and thank you, man, for building this thing. It's awesome looking. Groton class is a modern masterpiece when it comes to the Blue Armada's designs. It's meant to fly a medium fleet, so it can focus on its role carrying light fighters dropping off vehicles. So it's kind of a ship that's hitting multiple areas at one time. And you'll see this when you look at the engine. You look at the engines on the back. This is only a two large hydrogen thruster ship for forward motion. It is not a very big ship. It probably stands on the same weight category as, say, the Alamo or the, let's see, what's the other one? The Yosemite class that I've built. So it's in that area of weight class, fairly decent. I mean, it's probably smaller than those because they don't even have two large thrusters. Both those have like three large thrusters, basically, several large thrusters. The ship has to be slightly tilted forward for easier vehicle deployment. Don't worry, when you open the top door, the vents automatically suck in the air. All right, good. It's also made for survival and is all planets capable. So if you guys wanted to take this ship, this will be in the description for you guys. You can take this ship and put it in your own game. It is only 566 blocks. I cannot tell you what the PC is on it, but let's give it a like and let's go ahead and check this thing out, shall we? Now, from the outside, you'll notice that this is, like I said, an asymmetrical ship. It looks as if the main body of the ship is here, and then they kind of jerked it to the side, and I love this. I love this. How it just goes, the whole ship is just built completely different than any other ship out there. So looking at the top here, we have gun ports to defend our aircraft. We are able to launch at least 4 small fighters off the top, and it appears we have another bay over here for some type of landing craft or shuttlecraft or maybe a small gunship or something to go with it. So this can bring a lot of firepower to the table. Going on this, we've got all these doors. I have a sneaking suspicion I know what these doors are. They're either for thrusters or they're for missiles, one of the two. We'll find out when we get inside. We also have this large connection port here, which connects up to a large amount of, appears to be, what is it, cargo containers? Brain just farted for a minute. And we have a lot of artillery guns. And I have a theory on how this thing operates. It probably pulls in on one side, and as these guns fire at the main ship, it gives cover fire so that these fighters can then take off. Very, very nice. Very cool. Very nice. We've got forward-firing arty cannons on the front. And it's built like a bow, so I love it when ships are built like this. This is a ship that's built with most of its firepower on top, and this leads itself to some advantages and disadvantages. Unlike a ship that has full encompassing firepower that you would normally have, this is a kind of ship that's going to have most of its firepower on top. Now, this means that in one side, this ship's going to be able to bring a lot of guns to bear. On the flip side, it also means it's got a weak point underneath it, but it is designed to land on planets and stuff like that. So you don't want all your weapons to be, equally dispersed among here. We have more of these doors. I'm wondering if this is some type of thruster thing that they've got going on or something like that. We also have this main hangar here, which carries another 5 small fighters. So we've got the ability to drop in small fighters or some type of small vehicle unit, since this appears to be a ground landing craft and it can operate in just about any environment. You can see we've got some large hydrogen thrusters. Oh, we do have larger hydrogen thrusters underneath it. That would explain how it stays up. But this is what I mean in the back here. If you look at this, this is not the largest of ship. You can usually tell how expansive a ship is on the inside or how much work it's going to take it by about the size of the thrusters. If there's a lot of big thrusters on the back and a bunch of small thrusters, it's going to be a real difficult thing. But this is powered by what it looks to be like 2 large hydrogen thrusters. And what I got to say is the neatest looking engine bay thing I've ever seen. Oh, wait, I can come in here. So we can check out these hydrogen thrusters a little bit and just sneak on in. This might be a bit, in my opinion, I would close that up back there because this is kind of a problem. Somebody gets in here, drops in a bomb, some type of small nuclear device, and you're pretty much done. But we have gotten that. Let's go and check this out. How will we enter this thing? Probably from the ground floor. Let's go ahead and hop on in. Where is the entryway? Up here. There we go. All right, we found the entranceway, so let's go in. Drop my character down in. As we move forward, we see we've got a nice little parts area with crates, all the parts we need to repair something with, as well as more crates. We've got some interesting stuff here. We've got connector locks. We've also got magnetic plates, so we can lock in some vehicles. If you built a small enough fighter, you could probably put some small micro fighters in here, or parasite fighters, I guess would be the correct term. And then you could also have a couple vehicles mag locked to the side here to just drop off when you hit the ground running. Very, very nice ship. Good use of these new catwalks. I love these new catwalks when I'm building like stairs and stuff to get from point to point B. So we could go this way. I think what we're going to do though, oh wait, we have an access panel here. Really? Someone added an access panel? Oh, with a button. Nice. That is a good idea, having these. I gotta remember those because I keep forgetting there is an access panel now. And I love the way it just melds in with the rest of the ship. But I keep forgetting these access panels here have some of the access panels that you can put in actually have access to things like cargo and stuff like that. I know Bronzy found them kind of annoying, but yeah. Let's go over here. We've got a nice armory. Oh, this is cool. So you've got a nice little tactical armory sitting in here with space suits. We got our guns. These are nifty little things you can put inside your ship. And I would encourage all of y'all watching right now, take note. Because this is a simple way to install a nice little nook area. And with the new blocks we have in place, the new, vent blocks? Or, air vent blocks. You can just slap an air vent right up here or right down here, and you're good to go. This becomes a great airlock after a while. And it takes some piping, but you know, it's pretty good. So we hop in here. Does it close automatically? Well, I guess not. So let's see, left, right. Let's go this way. I'm pretty sure this is taking us away from the bridge. You can see out here we've got this nice little open area. What do we have in here? Oh, we've got crew quarters. This is nice. See into the other crew quarters. And we've got bunks up top. Oh, this is so nicely built. Nice wood. This is built to be a more luxurious craft. It's more like the Monitor. For those of you who don't know what the Monitor is, the Monitor was a full steel battleship that was employed by the North. But unlike the, are they all the same? Yeah, these are all the same. Love this because this is running like a crew of 6 easily. right here. If there's not more. If there's like a captain's quarters somewhere on this ship, that'll be... Nah, I got caught by the door. Anyway, back to about the thing about the monitor as we go upstairs. That appears to be everything we can look at. The monitor was a battleship, an all-steel ship. We have right here probably the medical room, I believe. Kind of a cramped medical room, I'm not going to lie. We've got two... I forgot what these were called. They're not medical stations. People in Canada won't know what these are because there's like 7 of them in y'all's country. Yes, and that is the truth. MRI machines, that's what they are. Yeah, these are there are like 7 of these, like 7 or 8 of these in Canada, I think it is, and there's like one in every single hospital in America. So it's like there are some drawbacks to free healthcare, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, continuing on, I joke, I kid, I joke. Okay, nobody lose their minds. I'm joking. I just a little happy fun. By the way, oh yeah, we can see the new see these new air vent blocks. As I said, these brand new air vents are being used right here. Perfect right here. Safety first. We have worked 0 days without a clang incident. Wear protective equipment. See the signs that are being used. These guys, whoever built this, I forgot his name. You did a great job finding places for signs, putting little details in. It's little nooks and crannies like this. Oh, that's not even an area I can go in. That's just a... Oh, that is cool. I can just look over and see what's going on inside. Neat. So I head back to the monitor as we go into the engineering room. We have... See, this is another thing. This nice little block here that goes in where the cargo container is at. And then we got this nice... Does this thing run on hydrogen? Nothing but? Oh, that's insane. That's wild. That is a good amount of power, though. This right here is enough energy to run your an entire base if you've got the hydrogen to run it. Like I said about the monitor, it was an American-made all-steel ironclad to fight the Southern Ironclad Virginia. Southern Ironclad Virginia, like most Southern things, were built pretty Spartan, very few luxuries. The monitor had actual velvet seats in it. It was nice. It was for America's second all-steel battleship. It was nice. Okay, the Virginia was like Spartan. There was that exposed beams. Like, have you ever seen the movie Sahara, where they're fighting in the all-steel ironclad and they're shooting guns out the side of it? Yeah, that's about what it looked like in the ship. The monitor was way nicer. It was like a cruise ship with guns. You can imagine that. Then we started putting guns on cruise ships. It was like form, follow, function. I've got to do like a battleship video or something for y'all. Well, right up here we've got what appears to be a science or research lab, or maybe some type of fabrication room or something. We've got science equipment here. Got our nice little space cocaine. I think that's what this is. Yeah, space cocaine. Space pot is what we use to make oxygen with in the oxygen farms. Is really good. But space cocaine, you got to put this out here for all the guys to keep them all calm and, you know, chilled, you know, atmosphere sickness and all that nonsense. Oh, we have some nuclear power down in here. Why didn't I see that? Where is that at? That must be down there by the one where I opened up and everything. So we've got some nuclear backup. A couple of lockers. This is just downright cool ship. Going in here, we have the hyperdrive. Not very much access. We can run down over here. Let me... Oh, got a little stick. See, we got one main hyperdrive. That's about it. And a couple of conveyor blocks. It's not too bad. I mean, I'm liking it. Like I said, for an asymmetrical ship, this thing is awesome looking. But up here, this could be the way of the bridge, but we're going to go this way because I want to see what is over in this direction. We've got this here. I don't know what that is. Like I said, very, very cool ship. We got some, what is this? Event controller blocks. So this is a fairly new build. I'm seeing stuff here that's fairly new. Better it's been updated since the last time. And we have, oh yes, y'all don't realize this, but this is an assembler or refinery built into the ship, into the design. Just, what are you doing? I'm reviewing a ship, man. I mean, you can get mad at me all you want, but I'm just reviewing the ship. That's it. Turn that frown upside down. We got our ore detector right over here. Oxygen. We've got an explosive watch exchange. Oh, okay, yeah, we won't fire at that. Calm yourself down. You're over here judging me. The ship's computer is judging me right now because I'm looking at the fine craftsmanship of a vessel. Thank you very much. Anyway, this is just awesome. The assembler is also built into this thing, which is just absolutely amazing. We have another door over here. I'm dying to check. But here you also have these cables that are pulled down here. These are actually neon tubes made to look like cables. They're painted black, which is just awesome. I mean, the amount of detail in this ship is just freaking amazing. And it's vanilla, so you guys can just take this thing and go right into survival with it. We go through here, and I'm guessing we've got another... This might just be an airlock. Let me open this up and see. It's in here? Okay, that's just decorative, probably. Works for me. Works for me. We have some decompression going on, and we are right back to the one area here. So, really cool design through here. We're going to continue on the tour, because I can't believe how well that has just... I've been wanting to install something like this for the longest time, and now I know how I can do it. I've been trying to figure out how to install one of these big old giant refineries inside of a ship. Y'all seen me try to do that with a mining ship one time, and then I lost it. But can't gripe over everything. Anyway, we have access to all this in this large container here in the back. Let's continue on our little journey on this ship. Let's see, where are we going next? We're going back this way. Delic in here? Oh, we've got another hyperdrive over here. So about the same as everything on the other side. So very nice. It's turning into a long video because it's just a very detailed ship. Now we continue forward. We've got a nice little waiting area here. Main hallway. I'm guessing this is going to be the main bridge, or at least this is the bridge underneath. Oh, hey, check it out. We have access over here to the ship's actual flight deck. Here we are. Thing looks massive when you're looking at it from the outside. It's always amazed me when you build massive ships in this game, and then you go in and you start just actually using the ships, and you realize just how big a thing you have built. Even though the way the camera operates makes it seem like it's kind of small and minuscule. So here's the upper bridge where people can see off. You can actually see everything. I kind of prefer like a more open bridge where I can see every little detail, but to each their own. Now let's see how this thing flies. Now let's pull up the tabs menu here. Looking through, it appears that there's not a whole lot that needs to be done here, but let's just... And that's a pretty decent speed, ladies and gentlemen. That's a pretty decent pull-up for a ship that is just... Its maneuvering is a little wonky. But it is a big carrier, so it's designed to be like this. We have no real weapon systems like most of the weapons. I also love the light bar at the bottom where it's just running down the end. Oh boy, don't hit my work here. Let me tilt this thing. Let me tilt this thing away from the sun. And you can see the light bar up here on the front of the ship where it's just the runway lights going. That's just, it's always these fine little details that just makes a ship. People ask me a lot, like, what makes a good ship? And I can tell you right now, it's the little things. Devil is in the details. That's what makes a ship a ship. It's what makes it just absolutely amazing. And it maneuvers pretty decently. It slows down quite efficiently. And this thing is atmospheric capable. So you have right here in the Grottan a ship that is just, oh my god, it's just beautiful and amazing. And right now I'm just trying to get that money shot. It is just, it's also a pretty big ship as well. But I mean, we'll do it like that. Anyway, yeah, this is the Groton class light carrier, I believe is what it's called. This thing does a lot more than just carrier work. It can be a flagship for an in-game fleet if you want to do it. If you want to do survival and you need a flagship for something like this, yeah, you could easily pull this out and make it work. I've got to get on making a carrier now because this is giving me ideas, and I hope it's giving you guys some ideas as well. Also, if you have been watching and you guys like this type of stuff, be sure to hit me up with a comment telling me how much you liked it in the comment section. Also, like the video and subscribe if you guys are new. At the recording of this video, we're at like 1,490 something subscribers, fixing to hit 15,000, which I told you guys I expected to hit 15,000 before Christmas, and here we are. We are fixing to be there. It's not even Thanksgiving yet, and I'm probably going to be there. But anyway, hope you guys enjoy the video. Also, remember to check out Rumble and the Discord and the Subscribe Star if you're interested in handing $1 my direction. I have yet to get the content that I need up there, but I am working on it. Don't worry, it will be up there. Anyway, folks, thank you all for watching this channel and checking out my humble space of the internet. You guys make this channel possible. And as always, stay safe, stay frosty. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye for now.